Okay, hey, how's it going? I'm Anthopants. We're on day 74 of the Blaze No Death Mania challenge. So I'm just gonna jump right in. But yeah, done done one death with Blaze. Had a one death where I died once on 7. Had another one death where I died once on 8. So um, I'm capable of getting a no death. I've done no death every single level. I just have to combine that up now to get it. Dana Danvers, how it goes? Good to see you. Rod armor, there's no prize for second place. Rod armor, sorry. Just kick you out of the stream. There's no second places around here. Just get kicked. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, but was practicing 8 today. The Mr. X fight, which is technically once the elevator hits the top floor. Elevator hits top floor, you gotta deal with the 3 guys, the 2 Donovans and 1 Galzia. Then you deal with Shiva. Then you deal with Mr. X. That's to me, that's all the exact same fight because that's when the timer starts. Yeah, don't know how many times I ran it. Maybe like, 20, 30, something in that range. And got through Mr. X probably like 3 times without dying. So it's a tough fight. I'm losing more often than I'm succeeding when I go up against it. Icy, how's it going? Max Bogard, what's up? Druid Force, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Hey, Wreck-It, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, so I'm losing more often than I'm succeeding at it, but yeah, I'm trying to learn every time. And then you kind of figure out the more you do it, you'll learn kind of like what not to do, what to do in certain situations, and how to recover when things go horrible. But yeah, it's one of those fights that it can go really bad just at the beginning, just to start off, and there's really no recovery from it. To a certain degree, you kind of need some help with Blaze because she's just gonna get hit. You have a lot of trouble with Shiva with Skate and Blaze, really? Yeah, with Blaze, it's really difficult. With Skate, you can loop them with Skate with the Blitz attack. Yeah, so like with Skate, like what you want to do is have him do his final crash towards you. And then you do like, something like a defensive special, or you jump through the final crash. And then you can actually just do the headbutt, do that forward blitz against them. And then you end up on the other side, and then Shiva final crash the other way, and you do the same thing, and just keep rinsing and repeating. So you're basically doing a headbutt and then running to the other direction so he can final crash you that way. Headbutting, running to the other direction so he can final crash you that way. It's gonna be one of those streams. His signal's annoying me. Thank you, Asunder. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it goes good. Be cool if you could bet channel points on where you'll die. On where I'll die. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is that a thing that like you can actually do on Twitch, or is that wishful thinking? Because I have absolutely no idea. Oh, I can actually create bets and have people betting on stuff. Who knew? Yeah, I have no idea how to use this platform. Other than I just set up OBS, I hit stream, and it streams to Twitch, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't really know how to do anything on it. That's why I tell people it's not an entertainment stream, you know? It's kind of wild, because it's like, I mean, whatever. I'm not comparing myself to this, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, imagine, you know, the biggest Twitch streamer out there, and, like, they're the ones who set their own stream up. It's like, that would be like if Michael Jordan, someone was like, hey, Michael, like, that was a cool camera angle that you caught on your thing. And it's like, yeah, I set up all the cameras, like, for the game. Like, he didn't set up any of the cameras. He didn't set up any of the announcers. He doesn't know how to use any of the microphones or any of that stuff. Like, he has no idea about any of that stuff. This is, like, kind of the first time that's really happened. Where it's like, oh, you can set up your own, like, little TV show, and you're the guy who knows how to do every single thing on the TV show. You had to set up the whole TV show. You know? You had to build the computer that could handle all of it, and build the mixing machine, and, like, you had to set all that up. Isn't that weird? Mm-hmm. So, Vetsky, how goes? You spend the channel points on those? Okay. Where do these channel points come from? How do you get channel points? Do you already have channel points? Do you get channel points just for watching or something? Like, every once in a while I'll get channel points when I'm watching somebody. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, all the technical stuff, like, I can set up. I can build a computer, I can do all that stuff. What I can't do is normal people stuff, so you want to, like, fill out a form? I'm not good at filling out forms. I struggle with that. You want me to get, like, some app, you know? Nope. If an 8-year-old can do it, I have trouble with it. I'm just one of those people. And it's the same thing with, like, Twitch, where I'm like, I don't know how to do any of this, like, normal people stuff. Like, channel points? I don't even understand what that is. But, you know, build a custom controller from scratch. I can do that. I know how to do that. But I think it's, yeah, they just, when they were building all this stuff, they were like, what's like the, where is your average brain at? Because in that way it'll make it easiest for the most amount of people. And I'm just not that person. I'm not their demographic. My brain type is not their demographic. You're up to 9,000 Anthopants points. Are you serious? We deserve so much better from... Oh my gosh. Is that how you guys feel? that really how you feel? Oh my gosh. Uh. 8.2k points, I'm a pleb. What? No way. Artor, you have 9,500 points so far. But you need to get more. Druid Vorse has 18.2k points. What do you even do with him? What? So I'm supposed to be setting stuff up so you can use your channel points? Is that what's going on? You know, let me just explain something to everybody. When I went after a no death in this game, everyone, including myself, and all the best players of the game said it was impossible. And guess what happened? I did it. Okay? You want me to set up some weird channel point thing that like a 9-year-old knows how to do? No. Can a 9-year-old no death this game? No, they cannot, because 9-year-olds and normal people cannot do impossible things. Just as normal people cannot do impossible things, Anthopants struggles to do normal people things. That's all I gotta say about it. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Can I use 100 to highlight my message? Hit the guy? What is it? What happens if you don't have channel points? So you can't. Then you can't highlight stuff. Dana Danvers. Oh man. I gotta highlight it, the little hit the guys emote. You guys should just be happy I figured out how to do that emote, the little hit the guy emote. Grand ever, yeah. $56k points. What? Dana Danvers? No. 119k. Puff the Magic Afro. What? Are you guys just joking now? Thanks, 24-hour convenience. Yeah. I don't know. I always figure, like, you know, if it's so bad, people will just probably stop watching, but... One of these... Yeah, one of these days, yeah. One of these days, if I ever have, like, more time and I can devote more time to, like, streaming, maybe I'll try and, like, look into all that stuff. All the, like, entertainment stream aspects of the stream, but, yeah. But in all honesty, this is not an entertainment stream. This is a trying to get stuff done stream. I'm gonna. Oh, he's not toast. You gotta be kidding. Come on, dude. There you go. Oh, I assume it's a perfect time for you? Yeah, awesome. That's always nice to hear, yeah. I never really know, like, I mean, my stream times have changed a lot, just depending on, like, when it's... whenever, like, you know, I'm just available to stream. But yeah, so there's definitely people like who got left behind, because I used to stream more towards like my morning, and now I'm streaming at my night. So lost a lot of good people along the way. A lot of good people. Max Bogart's very late for you, yeah. Sorry about that. A1 Major, is it fair to say Rue is trash, or am I gonna get a thesis? You can say it. I think people can say whatever they want to say, you know. But yeah. I feel like most of the time when people are like disagreeing with each other, I'm like, they're not even talking about like the same thing. And that's typically where most disagreements come from. It's like there's two people using completely different like vocabulary for the exact same word. The cloud. Yeah. Well, King Iopa is a ridiculously good player. You know. You don't want to be called a casual? I don't think anyone really could ever call you a casual, A1 Major. I don't think that makes any sense at all. Bye-bye, lady. You played too much Streets of Rage 2 20 years ago. Yeah, there is a... yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna happen probably with any game if you play too much of it, or... And then I also think, like, you're just gonna have that, like, that prime... those prime years where, like, you really have the time to do it. And, like, if I was starting no deathing now, there's no way I could do it. There's just no way. But I started it, like, you know, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years ago. 8 years ago, however long it was. When it's like... Ugh. Eee. I deserve that one. And that one. Ted Ferguson. Never thought about doing a tutorial. I mean, I guess I could always do a tutorial. I feel like they exist, though. Thank you for getting in on it. Just give me one hot second here. Old Navy shell? Is that what it is? Unless it's a SHE with an exclamation point. I think it's an SHEL. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Hey, Dan, what's up? How's it going? I don't think I said hi to you today, right? Did I say hi to Haha? I don't think I said hi to Haha. I'm never gonna hit this knife guy. He's just gonna hit me. Okay. Oh, there's Robin Hood. Now I got that song stuck in my head from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Who sang that song? George Michaels? Is that who it was? You didn't tell me if you were pirates. If you were pirates, son. I don't know what it was. Am I a pirate? Am I a ninja? What am I? It's like, it's gonna be really confusing for like some kid who doesn't even know what like a pirate is. And then all of a sudden they see it, the ninjas in this game, and they're like, so that's what a pirate is. And then they fail their history test. Oh. Has there been something like that A1 Major, like a no damage? And if we're wondering who we are, we're going to find out when 4 elevator hits, I'll tell you that much. That is the great equalizer. I think you're a skilled player with high focus, good reflexes. 4 elevator's going to tell you whether you are or you aren't. A throw-only run? Oh. That would be interesting. With Max, it wouldn't be too difficult. Are we talking on Mania, or...? Yeah, the atomic drop only run. The tough thing about it is most atomic drops are got because you're going with down elbow. So you're doing like forward jump, down elbow into the back. And that's how you get the atomic drop. But if you're not allowed to punch, like unless you actually have a grab first, then you wouldn't be able to do the down elbow into it. Yeah, so maybe Max wouldn't be so great at it. Yeah, skate's probably the way to go for it. What about on very easy? Has anyone done a no damage run on very easy? Like, I'd be surprised if no one's done it on very easy. Because I would kind of think somebody probably has. It makes me wonder who would be the best person to even, like, attempt that as well. I don't know. It might be Axel. It might be Skate, just because you could be... You don't think so? Really? You don't think anyone's... Never played on very easy, yeah. Everyone gets a slap. Alright. Terrible. Terrible job. Yeah, I should have... Zallard? Hello, Zallard. Oh my gosh. And if you're worried about the hello, Zallard, don't worry. I'll give you another one in about 5 minutes. when I completely forgot about the fact that I said hello to you. Oh my gosh. Turd Ferguson, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 3 months. Execute. Velvet, how's it going? Executed like a man, baby. That's not Anthopants, that's a man, baby. Yeah. Yeah, my timing on the forward special was off. I got punched by the Donovan. Blaze takes a long time to throw that forward special. Yeah. Yeah, on Monday I had 3 straight runs that went to 7. And then on Tuesday I had 3 straight runs that went to 7, so we just broke the streak right there by failing on 4. Oh, come on. Here's where we lose on 1. That's why on 3 they made it 2 blasts, with the first being really quick. Yeah, weird thing about 3 is I think Blaze's forward special is the only one on 3 that doesn't freeze the guys. And I don't think it has full like iframes on it either. Like if you do Axel's forward special on 3, everyone just freezes in place. Because it's just like Axel doing that like multi-punch. Yeah, it's one of the things about 3 I like about Blaze, and I don't like about all the other characters, and I don't like about the game, is that it like does that. I'm like, why don't you just give them attacks that fit within the game rather than giving them attacks that don't fit within the game, and then you have to actually like basically pause the game or give them full iframes so that they don't get wrecked every time they use a forward special because you couldn't balance your game out properly. Like this game, you get wrecked every time you use a forward special in this game. Yeah, I think as far as 3 goes, I think Zan might actually be the easiest to play with. I at least had the easiest time getting through 3 with Zan, out of the like main cast at least. Axel theoretically is the fastest to speedrun with, but I don't know if anyone's ever done it. I think Blaze might have the fastest speedrun, but I think you can actually theoretically do it faster with Axel. Oh! This is not looking good for me. Come on, Barbin. Stop being a punk. No! Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Axel, you technically can kill people the fastest in Streets 3 with Axel using the punch bam to the back attack. So you do like that 3 punch bam, and then you do a back attack. But you gotta be like in that exact perfect spot so the back attack hits the guy but doesn't knock him down. And then also the punch bam for Axel is like, you can do it like basically as fast as you can press the button. I don't know where the actual limit to how fast the punch combos are in the game. but I almost can't push it fast enough. And then you got to be good at doing his double kick. So you have to have the timing down for the double kick finisher, because that comes in handy in certain sections. But yeah, my biggest issue with the game is that it has the star moves, and it doesn't let you select between the star moves. Like, I think instead of having that button where you can do the star moves anytime you want to, I think it actually would be better if they had a button where you could actually select which star move you wanted to go to, because sometimes it's way better using like the first star or the second star. Yeah, I think, I don't know, A1 Major was talking about doing no hit. I think that actually would be a really cool thing to do if no one's done it. Like, if no one's done a no hit on X difficulty, there's your starting point. I mean, if a no hit on very easy, like no one's done it, yeah, that'd be kind of cool to do. And then you can be like, okay, do I want to try it on easy now? Alright, do I want to try it on normal now? I think, I don't know where the limit to it would be. Other than I know no one would ever pull it off on Mania. Yeah, the no-hit Mania in 2050. Powered by some, like, AI thing. I think so long as you had something with a controller in its hand. We'll never have a no-hit Mania. No, someone's done a no-hit task. Yeah. Turkish bullet. Yeah, people have done no-hit tasks of Mania. But I'm saying like an actual run-through. Full run-through. You gotta hand the controller to something. Because if you're not playing on a controller, I'm like, what are you playing on? How come I have to hit inputs and you don't? It'd be like, you know, it'd be like this thing never misses a basketball shot, but it doesn't actually have a basketball in its hand. It's just envisioning it. It's not like that at all, actually, but whatever. A brain implant. Yeah. Yeah, see, I think a brain implant, I think that would be cheating. First of all, if you got a brain implant, you wouldn't want to be playing this game. Your brain would melt. You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Run on YouTube of a no-hit with Max on easy. By who? Who did it? Rod Armor. Yeah. Unless you're like a Mr. X brain in the jar. Then that's allowed, since that's part of the like lore of this whole game series. Or if you're in a giant spider robot, you can also do that. Because once again, that's part of the game lore. Let's see if this guy can figure out how to get over here. No, he can't. Gonzalo, yeah. I wonder if it's legit. It would be weird to think like how that even works though, if your brain is playing the game, you know, and you are doing some like 360 circular motion like Zangief. Like, do you have to think the 360 circular motion, like that your hand's doing it, but your hand doesn't have to do it? I really wonder how that would work. Like, technically you're already doing it if you can do it with your hand. Your brain's the thing that's like signaling for all that to happen in the first place. But like, how does that work? Yeah, I wonder if there is like an easy no damage run. I wonder if... Oh, it's a no hit. Yeah, meaning you don't get hit, but you do take damage. Huh, okay. Yeah, that is a different thing. Yeah, a no damage. A no damage, you can't use any forward special ever. You can use defensive special, but only if you don't hit anybody with it. Yeah, that would probably make Axel probably the best person to do it with, I would think. Because you don't really use his forward special. Like, you don't have to use that. Yeah, and it's the punch spam too. It's like best punch spam. The grand upper works as a dodge move like really well. I don't know how good Blaze would be on the lower difficulties, because it's just so easy to miss with her attacks. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a terrible job. Which character do you think you'd try it with, A1? I'm trying to think of like, and I think Axel's actually the, he's kind of like the hardest to hit in the game as well. Max is actually easier to hit because he just has that massive hitbox. And I feel like Blaze has got a bigger hitbox too. And then Skate has a really small hitbox, but he also has like no range, so you gotta get too close. It's too easy to get hit if you're doing like overhead throws and yeah, I would actually think Axel would be easier. Yee. Yeah, Mr. Enforcer, yeah. That's probably right about Mr. X. Yikes. I die on 3 to this. Yeah, but if you're going for a no hit or a no damage, and you're playing with someone like Max, where it's easier to get hit when you're playing as Max. It's just easier to get hit as him. Yeah, because a lot of times you're... Thanks, Kayanosh. Oh, yeah. How did your Estelle runs go on Streets 4? But yeah, a lot of times when you're jabbing with Max, you're like precogging where the guys are going to be because his jab is so slow. You're guessing. Like, I'm guessing the guy's going to loop around to this side and then I'll jab and get him. And if he doesn't, now you're wide open. But with Axel, you're just like spamming that jab. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm actually kind of getting excited about this. The idea of you doing this. You're going to start on very easy, or you're going to start on easy? Because you could start very easy and then just work your way up. You can get to 100, but last night you had bad luck you couldn't get to it, yeah. Getting to 100 sounds so crazy. you just walk straight through very easy. Nobody ever punches on very easy. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. You gotta actually... I gotta actually play good here, because after I biffed the first floor elevator, made a fool of myself. Yeah, Mr. X. On easy, Mr. X shoots himself. He's just... The gun doesn't work, you know? And then he like looks inside of it and shoots himself, and that's it. Game over. Nice job. Stage 8 complete. What? I don't know if I pulled or not. Oh, now I did. This guy's still alive? Yeah. Eee, terrible playing. Yeah, one of the weirder things of the game is that Abadidi does have different attacks depending on the difficulty. But, yeah, once you get to 4, the game really does ramp up the difficulty. And Abadidi is a really difficult boss to fight, so it kind of makes sense, I guess, that you're probably playing on normal, you get here and you just cannot get past this part, so then they are like, alright, so if someone downgrades to like easy, we have to make Abadidi a little bit easier to deal with as well. And there's no way to do that other than give them different attacks. Dude. I just pulled everybody. Yeah, I don't actually remember what the max Abadidi strat is. I mean, there's a couple. You can 2-punch them with max. If you keep them at like a distance, you can just do like a 2-punch spam. You can, once he gets on the ground, you can space him so that he does the body slam at you, and then you move out of the way, and then you go back and grab him, an atomic drop or suplex him. Oops. I could have left that. Oh man. A1, you're gonna have the no damage before this stream is over. Is that clean, Dan? Is that clean enough for you? Elevator would have made Todd Rogers proud. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just applied the human element to that elevator. You don't know Soother or Shiva setups. Okay. It's a, let me think. I think it's actually, it's like a backwards jump into one of the sandbags, and then I think 2 grand uppers. And you pull just Soother without the jets. Yeah. And then Shiva's just letting him do his final crash towards you. And, like, you know, defensive special through it or jump through it, and then grand upper. And then I think when he gets up, I mean, you could just rinse and repeat that by itself. I'm trying to think what you do when he gets up, though. I think when he gets up, you actually do, like, a down knee towards him to get him to block, and then you follow it up with the grand upper. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, it's hard for me to, like, think about the strats, but sometimes when I'm playing the guys, my hands will just start doing it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's this. Yeah, you could always look later, just get a sense of, like, where you're at. I'm on original console, and I'm on an original game as well. I'm not using a EverDrive, which is like a flash card. Yeah. Yeah, So I got 1 copy of Streets Raids 2 in my console, and then I think I've got 2 more close by. And then I also have my EverDrive close by as well. And I think I've got Perfect Dark right next to my console. For some weird reason, but anyway. Yeah, it's like, if you're using an EverDrive, it's the exact same thing. Because the ROM file's the same, and the hardware that you're playing it on is the same, so it's the exact same experience. It's nothing different. Yeah, most games on the Sega are pretty cheap though, aren't they? I know Streets 3 goes for a little bit more. But yeah, Sega I don't think has too many really expensive games. I don't know, you would know better than me, Zallard. Yeah, it's the reason why I got an EverDrive is for the save states, so I could do save states and practice different sections. Some games are climbing a bit, really. Any of the ones you play? I think like Splatterhouse 3 is probably the most expensive out of like those set of games. Um, the splatter houses, really. I wonder why that is. Maybe like parents didn't want their kids, you know, like a lot didn't get sold because parents didn't want their kids playing those games or something. But yeah, I would assume some of the late console releases like Streets 3, just because they're later releases. So there just aren't as many people who have them. Busey driver? Yeah. Scared to play Splatterhouse 3 alone, yeah. Yeah, OG Doom used to scare the bejeezers out of me. I didn't like, you know, Resident Evil on the PlayStation. That thing was scary. Yeah. I would assume all the Saturn games are like expensive as well. And the Saturns themselves, just because I don't think the Saturn sold well at all. Like, I don't know if I knew one person who had a Saturn. Really? The Saturn sold well in Japan? I didn't even know that. Flashback. I don't even know if I know that game. Oh. Yeah. So the fighting game scene was better on the Saturn than it was on the N64. What do the official tournaments play on now? Like an official like Street Fighter. What are they on now? 6? Street Fighter 6 tournament? What do they play on? Do they play on like the PlayStation or the Xbox, or do they do PC? The Wii? No, joking, not the Wii. The Switch? Street Fighter 6 on the Nintendo 64. Everyone's like, what are you idiots doing? They used the PS5 for Street Fighter 6. Okay. Man, come on. Yeah, I mean, the N64 didn't sell crazy well at all, though. Which is a weird thing, because it feels like it did. Like, it feels like the N64 sold so well. But, yeah. Servetsky, thank you for the 38 bits. All nicely lined up in a row. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder how well Nintendo would do if they didn't like make weird choices. You know? Like if they actually went CD with the N64 rather than cartridge, it probably would have sold better. And if they went with like full size, like DVDs rather than the weird mini ones for the GameCube, that probably would have sold better. Yeah. Yeah, they ended up losing like Final Fantasy to Sony because Sony wanted the CDs so they could make a massive game, and the cartridges just couldn't handle it. I don't know. All in all, I gotta give it to the N64 though. I think it's... I think it's like the best console ever made. Ninja agrees. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna silence you guys because we're going to 7. Here we go. Yeah, now it begins. There's the trouble. Yeah, R1. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, just the what's it called section took too long. The jet section. So I had to get it done because I was running out of time, and you die if you run out of time. Huh. Yeah, if the jet section went, you know, a little bit more decent, I would have had. You can have a lot more health, or then you can be throwing forward specials out against the ninjas in that last section, because then you can just grab the turkey afterwards once you get like a little bit low on health. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, we'll see if I can get another chance at the elevator. Leadum Zill? Is that how I say your name? Yeah, the ninjas are... they're not... They're not that hard to deal with if it's just them. Like, if you got one of them on screen, they're easy to deal with. They're super exploitable. If you got two of them on screen, you can usually manage pretty well. Sometimes you'll get wrecked, but you can usually manage pretty well with two of them. But then, yeah, like, once you start mixing them with other enemy types, they become a nightmare to deal with. And it's even to the point where, like, if you got, like, a ninja and, like, a Galzia on screen, it can just be really hard to get through it. Yee. And that's what this game does, beautifully. It does a really, really good job of mixing enemy types that make it really difficult to figure out how do I get through this section when these 3 or 2 guys are all doing these different, totally different things. And yeah, I don't know if there's really another beat 'em up that really does it quite this well. Yeah. And when I think about, like, enemy mixes that we've never seen, it gives me nightmares. Like, we don't ever see, I don't think we ever see a Big Ben and a kickboxer together at the same time. But just imagine that. Imagine, like, 2 Big Bens and 2 kickboxers, and how horrifying that would be. Uh-oh. I'm not keeping my health in mind. At all. Vehilits and a karate guy. 2 Vehilits. Whoa! Vehilits and a karate guy wouldn't be that bad. Friend, I wouldn't have no trouble with that at all. Yeah, the Big Ben's giggling the whole time while the kickboxers are, like, pounding you. That's the worst part about it. What would really be bad is a Big Ben and Abadidi's crowd. So you're just getting laughed at and cheered at by everyone. You say that now, yeah. You just think about it. Well, New Era does have some, like, random enemy things where they just mix up the enemies on screen and it makes it really crazy. And Streets 4 has an enemy randomizer as well. A knife Galzia. Now we're talking. Yeah. Vihilitz, Karate Guy, a biker. Yeah, knife Galzia. That actually... Who's gonna win, Manor? I do train level 7 elevator. I just don't do it on stream. Yeah, so I've got like I've got a 3-hour block that I can do runs, and so when I'm streaming, I do runs and I don't waste my stream time on practice. But I do practice. I practice pretty much every day before the stream. But today I was doing Mr. X fight practice. Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to do really good unless you actually use like save states and practice the different sections that you're having trouble with. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when this is what top tier blade playing looks like. There you go, bud. Yeah. But yeah, I wish, I mean, I kind of don't wish it, but I'm just gonna say I do. I wish you could just practice something in this game, get good at it, and then that was like it. You just practice it, and it's like any other game, and you get good at it, and you just do the same thing, and if you execute, you're gonna get like good results. But that's not the way this game works. Like in the same way that like if you're playing a fighting game against a human and like someone tells you like, yeah, all you gotta do is execute and you'll do fine. It's like, no, I'm playing against a human. I don't know how I'm gonna do because they might do something weird or, you know. The game does weird stuff to you. There we go. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze. It's totally gonna ruin this run. Whew. Yeah, C1 Ninja, very exploitable. They're no big deal. 2 of them on the screen, now it's like, now you gotta kind of wrangle both of them. Be a little bit more difficult. But then you get like 1 or 2 of them on screen with a different enemy type out there that's doing something totally different. It gets really crazy. Oh gosh. There it is. I didn't know if I was going to be able to find the sword. Alright, we'll see how 4 goes. Hopefully, I can get through it. It's looking good so far. Okay. Reap the spear with the, yeah. We're going Torque Hammer. Run 1 failed on 4. Run 2 went to 7, and I failed on the ninjas. This is run 3, so I'm hoping we can get through 4 here. There we go. Come on, dude. That loop around. Hey, yay. What's up, X Alex? How goes? Ugh, getting wrecked on 4 today. That's the second time I've failed 4. You're not pushing out the buttons on the elevator? So can yeah. That's what we have to do. You gotta push the buttons. Like all the buttons. We could hit the emergency stop button and just get off the elevator. Ugh, that went bad. Okay. PB. Yeah. Oops. Spilling my water. Okay. Let's do it. Into 2. We'll get past 4. We'll go back to 7. Yeah, we'll get no death 7, we'll get to 8. Get punched by a biker. Yeah, I've had no death 7 on stream. So I have 2 1 death PBs. One of them was I died on 7 and got the no death on 8. And another one was I no death 7 and got the only death on 8 during the Mr. X fight. So I've basically gotten like all the way to Mr. X with a couple hits left on him. Yeah, that's my PB. So really, there is no PB other than just defeating Mr. X at this point without dying. Okay. Yeah, stage 9 is the no death skate. Yeah, when you know when you know death 8 with skate, there's a extra level that pops up. That would be funny if like developers did something like that, because they know people go for stuff like that now, or like like if you're doing no damage run, just because the game normally ends at 8 doesn't mean that the no damage run ends at 8, and they actually have like a whole extra level that happens after that. That would be incredible. Ay, 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 Jet. It's even a pain when there's only one of them on screen. Yeah, Mario did A1. Why can't other games do it too? How far did you get in your attempt? Did you just do the stage 1 A1? I think Skate could know Dead Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Yeah, the hill, it's... The hill is kind of a problem. Yeah, it's safest starting the hillets all the way up at the top. And then if the hillets is going right, you just back off, and if the hillets goes left, you just walk through it. And then it doesn't really work like all the other enemies do, where like the hillets you kind of want to line up with its head, where its head is on the vertical. Because it's basically like, you almost have to think of it like it's moving up and down the screen rather than like its feet are on the ground. Two was easy, 4 was easy. That's how you tried. Huh. What's up, King Iopa? Yes. Yes, I am streaming. Yes, there are people chatting. Vihilit's hitbox is different in Remake. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, Vihilit's hitbox is so weird in 2. Yeah. Let's just go for it. Get a throw on him. Oh. Oh. Oh man, there goes my sword. We'll see how 4 goes. Oh man. Okay. Do you like Remake King Iopa? I don't think you really like that one though, right? Max is busted in that game. Yeah. Yeah, you can clear the ninja section kickboxer section. Yeah. Without the sword. Holy cow. The Hillits is pretty easy to handle in Remake. The only issue is how high it is from the ground, yeah. It's, yeah, it's really tricky in 2 to figure out where the heck the Hillits is. It's kind of like, how high up from the ground is it? How stretched out is its neck? And then you're like trying to line that up. Okay. Okay, we got through 4. Soach King, oil it up. Yeah, Habit Daddy did not suplex me. The only suplexes that went on were Blaze suplexes. Ew. Yeah, well, I hope I get to 7. Caddy the Gnat. I should be able to get to 7, though. We'll see what 6 looks like. Well, we gotta get through 5 first, but I usually get through 5. I think I just jinxed myself. Soch King, thank you for the 74 bits in honor of the 74th stream day. Yee. Oh, haha, yeah. Oh, yeah, I hear you saying, haha, yeah. No, poor Soch King. Not poor, not rich either, yeah. Yeah, it's all of them. Huh. Don't drop it, okay. You said I didn't drop sword there. Okay. Shouldn't have too much trouble with this. We'll see what 6 looks like. Yeah, so far the ninjas on the beach have not been horrible. So this could be the horrible run. Hopefully not. Oh gosh. Oh, Soch King, thank you for the 1-month gift to Haha. The gift sub. That's very nice. That worked out perfectly. Soch King is the nicest and most humble. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Not. Humility is not a quality I particularly care for. I think it's like the last thing you should work on. If you want to work on all the, like, you know, all those good qualities, whatever they might be. Humility is like the last thing you need to work on. Mr. Demonic is hungry. Okay. Sorry. Like, for reals you're hungry? Are we talking about, like, first world hunger? Because, like, you know, I get hungry, but I eat every day, so it's not like I'm not, like, actually hungry. It's like, it's just first world hunger. Yeah. Okay, well, there's the hardest part of the whole level. What's up, Azzy Jazzy? Huh. Okay. Good, good. All right, 2 more sections before 7. Hopefully I do a good job and I don't biff them. Thanks, Alex. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, jeez. Do a good job on the boss, please. Oh, gosh. No bibbing. No bibbing. Alright, we're going to 7. Come off of it. Ugh. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna see if anyone's raging right now. I think there's one person on. Someone's doing Streets 4. So we got a Streets 4 survival with Axel. I'm gonna raid him. Hi everybody. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. Oh man, Seven is kicking my butt. Everyone jumping for Chewy. He's playing some Streets 4 with Axel. Everybody jump in. Everybody jump. Keep the rage going. Keeping the rage going.